For me, I always am drawn to characters and stories that have either characters that you can't trust, or they have an emotional battle that they are dealing with within, that they might discover something new about themselves, and it's or a character that it's hard to like and you have to find empathy for that character. So for Cecilia, I loved this challenge that she went on because she believed something so much, and she was challenging her own faith. And it's really interesting to uncover the different layers to what happens to a person when what she believes in so much starts to fall apart.
Well, for me, I have to say, first of all, that I don't like to watch horror movies at all. I love to do them, but when I got the script, it's like, oh, come on, horror movie, really? And I read it. And reading it, I have to say that I had a lot of fun, but the main thing was that I realized that the movie wasn't just an entertainment movie. It was also putting on the table a few things that I think is completely necessary nowadays to talk about them, in terms of feminism, in terms of, in this convent, you know, it's a world full of women controlled by just one man. You know, the man controlling a woman's body, motherhood. I mean, there were many things that interested me a lot to be part of this project. Not just doing a production, a movie, whatever, but I believe that it was, you know, it's not exactly a movie just about that, you know, it's not the main thing in the movie, I think. But it's so nice that you can get out of the theater when you finish the movie and you have tools to get a proper conversation, you know, about important things nowadays. And, you know, maybe not all of them, but most of them are related to the women. Yeah.
Ahora me da curiosidad saber cómo viste esta película, cómo la vieron juntos. ¿La viste? Importante.
No, yo no. Sí, que la he visto.
La pudiste haber visto así. Maybe he watched it like this, now that we know.
Sí, la he visto y me lo he pasado, debo decir, muy bien.
Muy bien, vamos con la pregunta número 3. Aquí, muy bien. Aquí está el micrófono detrás de ti.
Hello, my name is Rafael Rincón. I'm from Todo Sobre Cine. And I want to ask to Sydney, as an actress and as a producer, you are very focused on choosing the projects you want to develop or get involved in, as you did with Inmaculada. Which advices would you give for new students or filmmakers to create a similar path as you have done?
Don't take the answer no. Because I auditioned for this movie 10 years ago. I didn't make it, I didn't get it. And I could have taken that and just let it disappear and go, but I knew that I really wanted it and I wanted to make it, and so I pushed through any barriers and just made it happen. I mean, it's a lot of work. It's not as easy as just that. It was 10 years of trying to put the puzzle pieces together, get the script, get the right team, financing, locations, actors, everything. But you can do it if you set your mind to it.
Los retos a los que te encuentras es encontrar un personaje al que puedas darle un arco interesante desde el principio hasta el final de lo que es la historia. Efectivamente te basas en el guión, en lo que está escrito, pero hablando con Michael Mohan, que es el director, me permitió aportar una serie de cosas que a mí me interesaban dentro del palete de esquí, y fue muy cómodo trabajar con él porque sí que pudimos pulir más todo ese arco de personaje. Para mí el gran reto era enfrentarme a un personaje que arranca la película diciendo que él empezó su carrera dentro del mundo de las ciencias y que luego hay un momento en el que encuentra el mundo de la fe. Y claro, eso ya de entrada te da un abanico muy amplio, de colores muy distintos para poder experimentar dentro del personaje. Para mí lo que hacía avanzar al personaje, sobre todo, era encontrar el punto medio entre esos dos mundos para que desde ahí partiera el motor que lleva el padre Tedeschi hacia adelante a lo largo de toda la película. Fue un poco también complicado, pero es muy gratificante también trabajar en esa dirección, cuando tienes que dejar al personaje en un punto de equilibrio muy fino, en el que no sabes si puedes confiar en él o si has de desconfiar de él, no sabes si te está diciendo una verdad, si te está diciendo una mentira, si lo que quieres es controlarte. Los personajes que tiene a su alrededor tienen que entrar también en ese punto de equilibrio, y eres tú junto al director el que eres el responsable de crear esa estructura narrativa desde el personaje. Y sí, yo creo que ese fue el punto más difícil de encontrar al padre de Leslie sobre todas las cosas.
If you were given directions on what that looked like.
So we actually had something created, but I will never say what it is. And in my own mind, I had an idea of what Cecilia pictured. But a fun fact about that scene is what you guys see is the first take. Yeah.
What a performance, girl. That's amazing.
This question is for both of you. There has been a lot of controversy with the film release about the conservative audience, especially with the ending and the image of Jesus in the film. What was the process of releasing the film like, regardless of the comments that its audience might make?
What is the process of the, I'm sorry.
What was the process of releasing this film, like, regardless of the comments that a conservative audience might make to you?
I mean, personally, I love making a film that makes people want to speak and have different opinions. Not everybody's going to agree. That's okay.
I would say that, you know, that you as a priest will understand this. We've done a movie not about the church, not about religion. We've done a movie about a specific story that happens to a very specific girl in a very specific convent. So if anyone has get offended or something, personally I say I'm so sorry about that. It wasn't our intention, but the movie is not about that.
Truthfully, the movie was actually originally set in Ireland and a all-girl boarding school. So it was more of just when I was finally able to get the script 10 years later, didn't make sense for me to be in high school anymore. So we changed the entire location and the environment, and for Cecilia's story, just that setting lent a hand to being able to add production value to the project.
You said it was set in Ireland?
Yeah.
To make it easy, it's a hard thing to make a movie, and if you enjoy what you do, it's always going to be better in terms of quality. So we're always trying to, you know, make people feel comfortable. It's easy with Italian people because they have a huge sense of humor, and we were just, yeah, having fun a lot of, I would say, the whole time in the movie.
Do you realize that as you were having fun, we were having horror dreams after watching this film?
Yeah, but that's the point. That's the point. Yeah, you do something which is completely fake.
We were laughing because we're like, ha, we're gonna scare them.
I could tell.